Alrighty, good evening, folks. Your favorite eagle with you, back in DCS. We got our beautiful Strike Eagle, the F-15. Today we're gonna do a realistic, try to do a realistic simulation of potential attack by the United States on Iran. So I'm showing you the map. We're situated here at Al Dhafra, and Al Dhafra is one of the main United States military bases for the Air Force in United Arab Emirates. And you can see that we have about 200, I think, nautical miles. Let me see, hold on one second. About 150 to Bandar Abbas. 150, 200 to Bandar Abbas. But to Bandar Lenge and Maradi, close to 150. And this is the Iran territory. The targets that we're going to be, though, attacking and engaging is the Baras, waypoint 18. We know that we have some intel that there might be some SAM sites, precisely an SA-10 site. SA-10 is an S-300 NATO designated SAM site, which is it's a strong enemy for the F-15. Now, of course, this is just a simulator. This is a digital combat simulator, right? The issue is that we are very limited to the electronic warfare systems that we have, jamming systems and everything else. So it's pretty much basic. So let's just consider it. We're going to be flying naked almost in front of the enemy radars, right? So we're going to do our best to try to defense and stay hidden, stay stealthy, and avoid any kind of casualties. Now, for today's flight, we have the GBU 54s. There they are. We have 2 on the wings, and I believe we have 6 on the frontal tanks. The GBU 54 is a GPS guided bomb JDAM and a laser JDAM. Okay, so we can use the T-pod and the smart weapon system in order to penetrate some of our targets, and that's probably what we're going to be doing. They're 500-pound bombs, but they should do just enough damage to destroy the SA site. Yes, so we're going to take off here, runway 31 left. We're going to depart to the north. We should expect about 30 minutes in flight cruising altitude. Most likely we're going to go to Angels 25 for the cruise. And just about 20-30 nautical miles away from that SAM site, we're going to drop down to about 500 AGL, 200 AGL. Try to keep ourselves stealthy against that SAM site. Okay. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Let me just have a different setting for my track IR. All right, beautiful. Okay, so let's start with a setup. Let's get the mics on. Let's get those anti-collision lights on and position lights. Beautiful. Today we have only a center tank. We have only a center tank. Get those in ramps auto cast switches. That oxygen. Engine controls. Engine master switches on. Starter and AC to auto. Just gonna wait till that green light. There it goes. Gonna start with number 2. And there you go, 20. So, oops, my bad. Okay.
Warning, AMAD, fire. Warning, AMAD, fire. Warning, engine, fire, left. Warning, engine, fire,
Copy.
left. Warning, engine, fire, right. Warning, engine, fire, right.
HMS installed.
Low altitude, low altitude.
Beautiful, 60%. So, number 1. Radios. What was that? Okay, beautiful. Let's close the cockpit. And let's just set up everything. First, we're going to go towards the armament screen and just double check that we have everything loaded correctly. So I know it says GB38s here. That's just a glitch with that F-15, but it is. These are the 54s JDAMs loaded. Okay, so we're going to select all of them. We're going to do an auto and step and nose and tail. We're not gonna go to what's it called to change the loft yet. So we're not setting a special program. We'll see if we're gonna do a pop-up attack. We're gonna do a dive attack. You know, that really depends on the situation. But let's just set up the screens for now. So on the left MFD, we're gonna have the area radar and the T-pod as usual. On the right MFD, we're gonna have the air-to-ground 2s and the smart weapon systems. So yeah. Let's just choose air-to-ground smart weapons. Let's choose the 2s on the air-to-air mode. And same thing with the left MFD. So we're going to do air-to-air, air-to-air radar, air-to-ground mode, the T-pod. And on the bottom MCD, we're going to have the, what do I usually do? TSD, armament and 2s, and for the air-to-air mode we're going to have TSD and the air-to-ground mode to 2s. So when we're going to be on the air-to-ground mode, I want to have that screen showing me the radar of any incoming threats. So our screens are set up. Let's just continue with the checklist. So back to normal for the tanks. Seat is armed, cockpit is locked. Let's see, lights are good. Let's check our INSs are aligned. So, oops, let's put it back to nav. And let's set up the radio controls here. Tack it on. Gonna set 150 for the low altitude warning. We're gonna select waypoint 18. That's where we're gonna be heading. So you can see on the HUD, it says 237.9er. That's, you know, how much we're gonna be flying right now. Close to 240 nautical miles, roughly 20 to 30 minutes. That depends what's gonna happen in the air. Next, okay, IFF. Let's do 4-bar scanning for the radar when we're going to be IFFing. That's number one. Train following radar is on standby. Let's check with the radios. I'm going to bring up my knee board and let's just look at what do we have for AWACS. So AWACS is 251. So we're going to call 251. And what else we got here? On the tanker 266. Right, so just do 266 here. Let's not forget switch to AM mode. There you go. All right, I think we're all set. Let's do a flight control test. Spoiler is good. All good. Flaps down. Taxi lights on. Master switches on the safe side. And let's remove the wheel chucks and let's do it. So we're going to try to simulate a real life situation here. So wheel chucks remove.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Wheel chucks are removed, and that sun is right in my face. So we're gonna take the closest runway right here, so we don't have to waste a lot of fuel on the taxi. I'm actually gonna put the visor back on because of the because that's on, and the takeoff trim set for takeoff.
Yaw rate.
There you go.
Yaw rate.
Okay. The runway is right here. Oh. Did I just lose my HUD? The hell just happened? There we go. We're full fuel.
Magic 1-1. Pop-up group 026. 4200 at 1500 knots.
Okay, so before takeoff checklist, just making sure that all these yellow controls are not pulled out. Everything's in. We're checking out that we have the trim set for takeoff.
Yaw rate.
We got the inlets, the cast switches, checking the engine control panel over here.
Pop-up group 026.
Just turning the console lights.
4200 at
Lights are set, radar. We're gonna keep it on standby for now, just for the stealth. And the cockpit is locked, and the jump seat is pushed in, so we're good. All right, let's taxi this bad boy into the runway. Make sure nobody's coming in for landing. Let's put those landing lights on.
Forward 1, engaging bandit at pole 213 for 27 at 17,000.
Okay, 80% on the engines. Let's push that stick halfway, pull that stick halfway, and let's go afterburners. That crosswind.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
It's a bit of a rough takeoff, but it's okay. We got it.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 024 4200 at 1000 knots.
All right, so we got to go on a heading of 035.
Pop-up group 027 4200 at 2000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 024 4200 at 1000 knots. Magic 1-1, pop-up group 348 140 at 1500 knots.
We're gonna do a 10-degree climb and get off the afterburners here.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 025 160 at 1500 knots.
We're gonna turn on the radars and we'll get our master switch
Magic 1-1,
to
bra
on, and
018
weapons are hot.
at 6000 knots.
And once we get to 25,000,
Magic 1-1, bra
we're just gonna cruise.
190 at 1000 knots.
So let's see. Current data.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 346 140.
So we've got a really nice half an hour flight, 30 minutes to our
Magic
destination.
1-1, bra 016 170 at 5000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 345 130 at 2000 knots. Forward 1, splash bandit, hold on 242 for 3 at 2. Magic 1-1, bra 025
We're gonna take control of that,
150 at 8000 knots.
Left MCD, and just gonna look at what's going on in front of us, 160 miles. Got two contacts right in front of us. I believe these are friendlies. Or not. It's IFF again.
Magic 1-1,
Yeah.
pop-up group
I don't know.
027 180 at 1500 knots. Magic 1-1, pop-up group 0.
That beautiful sunny day.
Bra 027 180 at 1500 knots. Magic 1-1, pop-up group 018 4200 at 3500 knots.
Let's turn on our teapot.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 018 4200 at 2500 knots.
It's gonna set waypoint 18 and 1744 on that laser code.
Magic 1-1, pop-up
go.
group 017
Jump back to the air terminal.
at 2500 knots.
Okay, so we're nearing 25,000. There we
Magic
go.
1-1, pop-up group 026 170
It's gonna
at
set the autopilot.
1500 knots.
90% engine power is just more than enough what we need for our RPM, and as a cruise, at 90% we should be reaching about Mach 0.8, 0.85, that's a perfect cruise altitude for us. Try to switch to the navigation mode quickly. Select nav. There we go. It's gonna fly directly towards waypoint 18. Alright, let's see what these two guys are doing at 30 something. 80 miles out, we got two bogies coming towards our direction. But these are two friendlies. I think I just saw two circles. Yes, I did. Alright. And then we got four bogies right in front of us as well. Interesting. Alright.
Magic 1-1, bra 016, for 140 at 5,000 knots.
So we got yeah, just scan. Not seeing anything. These two guys are definitely friendly. IFFing again. Yeah, we got two circles, but these guys show 0 altitude. Might be not quite sure. C-1000 might be helicopters or something. We'll figure it out. Switch to the air turret mode. It's just easier this way. We're flying over the beautiful Dubai. So far we've burned close to 4,000 pounds of fuel.
Magic 1-1, bra 331, for 110 at 23,000 knots.
Still got a lot of... yeah. Oh yeah. Still have a long flight.
Bra 330 for 110 at 22,000 knots.
Gotta try to reduce power to Mach 0.85 at least. So we're flying pretty fast already. I don't want to burn too much fuel. Let's try maybe the 87% on the RPM. Yeah, that should be sufficient. How's my co-pilot doing? He's doing great. Look at that beautiful sunny sky. If I turn off that visor, how sunny it is. I'm gonna put it back on so we can see something. You would never expect a Strike Eagle in this livery flying over Dubai. is the F-15E of the Israeli Air Force. They mainly do air-to-ground work. Alright, so we got multiple contacts on our air-to-air radar. Let's just take control of that, see what's going on here.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 3841 for 160 at 5,000 knots.
So it looks like we got all friendlies right here, which is good.
Magic 1-1, bra 3841 for 150 at 6,000 knots.
Let's see what do we got here. Okay, so 18 minutes for showtime.
Magic 1-1, bra 307 for 100 at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 306 for 100 at 24,000 knots.
Now, we're coming from the southwest position. To my knowledge, that SA site is in between the two valleys. A few mountains, so it's hiding somewhere in that between that valley. It's going to be hard to catch him, so we'll see what our radars can do on our T-pod. Maybe we'll look at the air-to-ground radar as well to generate a high resolution map and try to get him. Let's see. We're keeping a good cruise altitude, cruise speed, Mach 0.8. We've burned so far only 5,000 pounds of fuel, close to 5,000, and pretty much halfway there. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to. There's another 5,000 most likely we're gonna burn. We're gonna be left with about 15,000 to 16,000 pounds of fuel. Gonna do a quick seed, some air-to-ground work, and fly right back home RTB without having to refuel in midair. if we're gonna be stuck there, we're not gonna have enough fuel. So we have maybe 10 minutes of work to do. Otherwise, we're gonna have to refuel mid-air or land at a different airport because we won't have enough fuel to RTB. You know, there's a lot of traffic in front of us. I wonder what's going on there. Features are unfortunately not very functional, which kind of sucks.
Ford 1, Tally Bandit at poles 256 for 24 at 4,500.
Alabama Post 256, 24, 45.
Ford 1 is RTB at 4,500. Magic Wind 1, Bra 344,
See if we can get some wing lines up there.
22,000 knots.
Flight, join up.
Bra 346, 490 at 24,000 knots. Magic Wind 1, Bra 281 for 100 at 24,000 knots.
Okay, so we're 90 miles towards our target. Got about 10-minute flight, so I think in about 5-7 minutes we're gonna start descending. I don't see anything in front of us, and AWACS is not really doing any callouts, so we're just gonna switch to the air-to-ground mode and see if we can use the air-to-ground radar and try to collect some
Ford 1, pushing from waypoint 1 at 2,900.
data on waypoint 18 and set the map resolution to almost
Magic
1.5
Wind
miles.
1, pushing from waypoint 1 at 3,000.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna offset to about 10 degrees from here. Gonna go to 050. Beautiful. Let's make it actually 047. And let's capture.
Is RTB at 4,500.
Yeah, that 050 was good.
Magic 11, Bra 331, 450 at 10,000 knots. Magic 11, Bra 342, 480 at 23,000 knots.
We're still in the blind zone. We got a sea flanker at 7,000. Alright, he's flanking, he's 50 miles out, so let's see what that means.
Magic 11, Bra 267, for 130 at 24,000 knots. Magic 11, Bra 267, for 130 at 24,000 knots.
Just gonna reduce some of that noise we have on our air-to-ground radar. I have 320, 40 miles, 7,000. This guy looks like he's closing in, and we're gonna have to. Looks like we're gonna have to do some air-to-air combat.
Bra 326, 480 at 22,000 knots.
Let's just sit and wait here for now.
Magic 11, Bra 327, 480 at 24,000 knots.
I'm gonna turn off the autopilot and take manual control here, just in case, because the sea flanker, it looks like he wants to have some fun.
Magic 11, passing waypoint 1 at 30,000. Magic 11, on station at bullseye 172 for 70 at 30,000.
Yeah, this guy's 35 miles. He has 310. We're gonna have to engage him. So, you know, that's exactly what I did not want to do, is have any kind of interruptions. So we're gonna drop that fuel tank, center back that we have, and just engage that guy we have. He's at 305. 7,000. Not sure why, but I'm not seeing anything on my freaking radar. There he is. I got you, baby. And Fox 3. Fox 3 bullseye 359019. Let's see, it's going to be a warning shot for him.
Forward 1,
Okay, we're gonna go back to where we were. It was just like a warning shot. Let's try to get a picture here. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna switch to my smart weapons on the right side, and I'll just into that air-to-ground radar. There it is. So still got a bit of noise, but it's going to. It's gonna refresh itself. Freeze that map for a second.
470 at 24,000 knots.
Just want to get that picture. Let's unfreeze it. Got an SA-13 right in front of us. Come on. Here's something. Not quite sure what that is, but yeah, we got here. So there we go. Sure do got something here. I'm gonna designate that. That is not the SAM site though. That's what's bothering me is that that's not the SAM site.
Magic 1-1, Bra 291 for 110 at 14,000 cold.
I mean, the way they're stationed, it looks like a SAM site, but that's not a SAM site. What else we got? We got something right here.
Magic 1-1, Bra 251 for 190 at 24,000 knots.
Alright, let's go and engage these targets. So we are over
Magic 1-1, Bra 273 for
Iran's
100
airspace.
at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 272 for 100 at 23,000 knots.
Here they are. Gonna try to drop a bit lower here too.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Magic 1-1, Bra 271 for 80 at 24,000 knots.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Over G. Over G.
Got out one missile.
Over G. Over G. Over G. Over G.
It's all good. So we're gonna come from a different direction. We just use some terrain masking here, as you can tell. I'm not in range for this.
Magic 1-1, Bra 286, 480 at 14,000 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 251,
Pickle times 8.
180 at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 250, for 180 at 23,000 knots.
Thirty seconds for impact.
Magic
seconds.
1-1, Bra 279, 480 at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 278, 490 at 24,000 cold.
And look at those damages, babies. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we just destroyed a whole convoy. Holy moly. So we just destroyed a whole convoy. Everything we had on that waypoint 18. And we avoided that safe flight as well. That was not recorded. That sucks. Alright, we're RTB, boys. We are RTB.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 260, 480 at 500 cold.
Look at that. You can actually see everything on that radar. There we go. So that was a nice close air support by us. We have 11,800 fuel. I mean, we might make it if we don't have to engage any enemies in the air. So
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 264, 490 at 500 cold. Magic 1-1.
So I'm being targeted by AI. Okay.
190 at 24,000 cold.
Something is targeting me, and I'm not quite sure what that is. Some kind of flanker is trying to target me. But we are RTB. That's it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna climb a bit higher here. Try to avoid that using the afterburners. Let's get to Angels 30. folks.
Ford 1 is RTB at 1,300.
I'm the only one here. If I had a few wingmans doing some other cast missions with me, hitting some SAM sites and
Magic 1-1, Bra 258, Ford 100.
That's what they would do.
At 24,000.
or a bit high. Just lower it down here. So engine's 32. Okay, and we can select the autopilots. Instead of heading mode. Oops, nope, not heading mode.
Magic 1-1, Bra
Nav mode. There we go.
470 at 7,000 knots.
And we're gonna hold 32. There we go. Try to have that 87%, 85, 87% power. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 292, 460 at 2,500 knots.
Right, so I believe that Al Dafra is waypoint 1. Yes, it is. Right. So we're 221 miles from our base, and I don't know why he's shaking like that, but sure. Got a flanker 290 at 60 miles, 3,000. Alright, he's not going to be too much of a threat. I don't know what's going on with my autopilot. Just it's doing weird stuff. We're still over the Iranian airspace, as you can tell. Trying to give you a better view.
Ford 1, airborne.
See where our tanker is, just in case we need to.
Magic 1-1. Alpha, check to tanker.
Do we have a tanker online? I highly doubt it.
Magic 1-1, Bra 307, Ford 100 at 24,000 knots.
Okay, so this flanker is... I can see it on my radar, my twos. There he is. He's right at our 3 o'clock. You can See that triangle and an SB? That's the flanker. Alright, he's not posing any threats to us.
Magic 1-1, Bra 266, Fort 160 at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 266, Fort 160 at 23,000 knots.
So that was a good attack. What we've done there. 10 miles out, we dropped to about 200 AGL. Probably even less, 150. We saw those SAMs, the SA-8 side and an SA-13 side were shooting those missiles at us. We had to outmaneuver them by flying low using terrain masking. Try to be 90 degrees abeam the SAMs so we can bleed them out, right? That's the most important thing, is to bleed out the SAM. And so we outflanked them from the west instead of from the south like I initially wanted to, and that's it. And then we just you know, we did like a, not necessarily a pop-up maneuver, but we came out of the mountains at a high angle and pickled 8 times, and we destroyed all the cavalry that they had on the ground. That was our mission, is to destroy as many targets at that waypoint 18, and that's it. And egress and RTB, right? So, and I'm the only single Eagle in the sky. I've had some wingmans that will join me. Of course, in real life, you know, it's much more structured. There's better intel. There's data link. You have JTAG on the ground. You have electronic warfare systems that pretty much help you being stealthy and, you know, jam the enemy radars. And of course, you're not alone like me right here. But most importantly is that we made it out alive from them, and we're entering friendly territory, so we're back at United Arab Emirates already. And in about 15 minutes we should be landing.
Magic 1-1, Bra 275, Fort 140 at 24,000 cold.
Okay, 20 minutes.
Magic 1-1, Bra 330, Fort 100 at 24,000 knots.
So, okay. So there is someone coming from the northwest. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Gonna go just a bit faster, about Mach 0.95. Because this guy just a couple minutes ago, he was at 140 miles.
Magic 1-1, Bra 277, Fort 140 at 24,000 knots.
That's the second guy. The first guy was about 140, now he's 100.
Magic 1-1, Bra 277, Fort 140 at 24,000 knots.
Yeah, the two flankers. So you can see them actually on the radar. There's a fish bed at 50 miles. 1,000. Fish bed is going in hot.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 325, Fort 140 at 7,000 knots. Magic 1-1, pop-up group 354, Fort 45 at 1,000 cold. Magic 1-1, bra 359, Fort 45 at 1,000 cold. Magic 1-1, bra 329, Fort 140 at 7,000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 329, Fort 140 at 7,000 knots. Magic 1-1, pop-up group 331, Fort 130 at 5,000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 352, Fort 120 at 24,000 knots. Magic 1-1, bra 295, Fort 110 at 24,000 knots. 1-1, Bra 335 for 130 at 8,000 knots.
These guys just don't want to leave me alone. And those flankers. Alright, let's look at the F10 map for a sec. Yeah, I'll definitely switch point one. Alright, that's just one. I wanted to just double check here. Where am I? I am somewhere. I don't see myself. Oh, there I am. Okay, never mind. There I am. Oh yeah, yeah. The fish bed is just too far. Well, the good news is that we're in friendly territory, like I said. So the flanker and the fish bed is they're not gonna hunt me down. Speed this up a little bit.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 006 480 at 1,000 gold. Magic 1-1, Bra 008 480 at 2,500 knots. Magic 1-1, Bra 313 for 110 at 24,000 gold.
Guess we can do a small offset here and take the coast. it's a long flight, but you know, we have patience. Definitely gonna miss this, you know, this bird. The fact that you know, they're not gonna continue it anymore in DCS unless Eagle Dynamics is gonna build their own version of it. But unfortunately, it's not going to be further developed by Razbab. That just kind of sucks. Sucks very much. If you can hear me, hear my voice, I'm just a bit out of the weather today. I had fever yesterday. I can't believe I'm flying today. Alright, waypoint 1 is 60 miles, 57 about, and we're gonna drop the altitude here. Beautiful. Runway 15 and 31, I believe. Still very bright and sunny. If I take off the visor, let's put it back on.
Magic 1-1, Rob 014, Fort 150 at 5,000, cold.
So I see the airport right in our 10 o'clock. I mean, we can go with the approach checker, so master switch is back to safe. I go back to the whistle guide, the standby on the teapot, laser off. Countermeasures can be everything on standby and auto. Everything is good to go. Why did it pitch up? That was weird. Why did the airplane pitch up suddenly? Here's the airport. We're gonna go for the straight final here. As well to maybe a breakout. Use some of the speed brakes.
Magic 1-1.
Yeah, that's doable.
356 for 130 at 24,000 cold.
I think that's completely doable. So we're lined up with the runway. Try to get ourselves to 250. Gear down, flaps down. Here we go. Believe I'm just a bit high for this, but we're gonna do. We're just gonna hold that air brake throughout the whole approach, and that should suffice. On that AOA, trying to get this a bit lower, coming in a bit slow. There you go. Just setting it just a bit of power. Gear down, flaps down. So what up? There we go. And that's what I want to do right here. It's coming in just a bit high.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
130 at 24,000 cold. Magic 1-1. Bra 350 for 130 at 23,000 cold.
All right. I wanted to air brake, but all right, that suffices. It's good landing either way. I was just coming in a bit high. A bit high. All right, flaps up, spoilers down, and we're gonna take the next taxiway. Good landing. Good landing after a 1 hour and a half, almost 1 hour and a half flight. So an hour and 20, I believe, is how much we were in the air. Okay, radars, turn off the rest. Let's drop the INS for now. Keep it back up, whatever. Just so we have a normal HUD here. For the rest of the systems, we're just gonna turn it off. bit hot in here, so we can just
410 at 3,500 knots.
listen to the beautiful engines. Let's go straight here and left, I believe. And we're gonna park next to that AWACS.
Y'all rate. We made it with 5,700 pounds of fuel. It's not bad. So we burned about 21,000 pounds of fuel back and forth for an hour and a half flight. So Iran, dogging some SAMs. It's not shoddy. Call our ground crew to support us with the wheel trucks. Alright. And wheel chocks.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Place.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Okay, well. That was a good flight, folks. That was really good. We made it back alive. That's the most important thing. We've completed our objective, which was destroying the targets at waypoint 18. And yeah, not a single scratch. We did use one MRAM as a warning shot to that sea flanker, and we've never heard back from that sea flanker anymore. Right? So we went to the enemy territory, avoided some SAMs, went kind of stealth under the radar, and we made it back home to Al Dhafra in Dubai in United Emirates, so Arab Emirates. There we go. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we're going to continue with not sure when it will be, tomorrow or in the next couple of days. We'll do another stream of some more air to ground work, going deeper into the enemy territory, and most importantly, just getting out alive. So